5781. More like 5780 fun. HiHo Kidz, we ready to do this thing? Let's go! On Yom Kippur and Rosh Hashanah, there's only one place you'll wanna sing and dance to every note. We'll eat outside when it's Sukkot and circle dance for Simchat Torah. Hanukkah, where's my menorah? Grab a raisin, challah loaf, look at your friends, say Boker Tov. Everybody knows this is HiHo Kidz. Let's go! Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu Va'anenu, Ki Ein Banu Ma'asim. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Storytime with Jason. I'm Jason, and today we're continuing our journey through Jason's giant book of stories. Today's story is called Words Are Hard. Our story today begins with some old friends you might remember having met during Rosh Hashanah.
Go long! I got it!
Seems like maybe you don't got it.
Oh no, Adam, you threw the ball too far and now the window at Russell's Duffels is broken.
What? That's my favorite duffel bag store.
It's everyone's favorite duffel bag store. For all your clothing and all your duffels, it's Russell's Duffels.
Yeah. Well, now what are we gonna do?
Well, Mr. Frog, you missed the catch. You gotta go talk to them.
You threw the ball too far. How is it my fault? Come on, man.
All I know is I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. I've been hanging out over here.
No.
Boys, what's going on here?
Hi, God.
Boys, what is all of this yelling about?
Well, you see, we kind of threw the ball into the window at Russell's Duffels, and now we don't know what to do.
Oh man, that's everyone's favorite duffel bag store.
We know.
Okay. Do me a favor. Go out into the world and bring me back the hardest word. Then I will tell you what to do with it.
The hardest word?
Yep, go find me the hardest word.
Okay, God, we're on it.
Hey, let's learn a song. Okay, so here's a little secret I want to share with you about the high holidays that people don't tell you. Every song kinda sounds the same. So all you have to do is learn this melody and you'll be fine. And here's the trick. The words are even easier. Are you ready? Here's all the words. La, 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 la. Give it a try. Open your mouth. Here we go. La, 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 la. You guys are amazing. So it sounds like this. Are you guys ready? La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. That's the whole thing. So first time what I want you to do is just open your mouth and let the sounds come out. You'll learn the melody as it goes. Ready? Squish, are you ready? He's ready. Okay. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Now, we're going to add some words. We say Lishana Tova, which we have learned or will be learning, depending on what order you're watching our videos in, which means a good year, right? And we say Tigatevu, and it's this whole idea that we're being offered these blessings, and we're being said, yes, you're going to be written in this big book of life for a year of amazing, amazing blessings. Lishana Tova Tikatevu. Can you say Tikatevu? Y'all are incredible. Okay, so it sounds like this. Lishana Tova Tikatevu. Shana Tova Tikatevu. Tikatevu Lishana Tova. Lishana Tova Tikatevu. Shana Tova Tikatevu. Tikatevu Lishana Tova. All right, one last time. If you didn't pick up the words, that's a-okay. That's why we have a nigun. A nigun is a song without words, so that all you have to do is sing that, and then there's no barrier to entry. You can just sing along, and in your heart, and in your mind, and in your soul, you can fill it with whatever words you want. Isn't that the most beautiful thing about this? Okay, la la la's from the top, squish, add the harmony on the third if you can. Thank you, buddy. La 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 la. One more time we go. Great job. Squish, come on, man. You gotta sing louder.
Hello?
Good morning, everyone, and Gemar Tov. I am Dr. Sweets, and this is Dr. Sweets Science Treats. Today on our show, we will be using the incredible power of science to show how actions have consequences. Lesson 1, words. Words are like a delicious cold soda on a hot summer's day, usually refreshing and makes you feel good. Lesson 2, sometimes we accidentally say something mean or a little fresh. And even though we don't want to hurt people's feelings, sometimes we might. So let's see if we can use the magic of science to see if we can take those things back after we've said them. Safety first. Here we go. Oh man, we're never gonna be able to get those bad words back in that bottle. There's no great science trick to saying you're sorry, but as long as you're honest and mean it, you're likely to be forgiven. Well, friends, I have a huge mess to clean up here, so that's all for today's show.
In a moment, we will continue with Barchu, which is our call to prayer. Hi, Jason. Yeah, we're about to do the Barchu, our call to prayer. No, not like a phone call, more like a question. The Barchu is asking, are we ready to pray? We say, yes, we are ready to pray. And then the Barchu answers, well then, come on, let's pray. All right, Jason, I'll talk to you later. Okay, everyone, let's pray.
Et Adonai hamevorach, Baruch Adonai hamevorach leolam vayed.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another segment of Let's Learn a Song. My name is Charlie. We're about to learn a song by one of the greatest Jewish songwriters of all time, Debbie Friedman. She wrote this song all about how important it is on these days of the high holidays to say that we're sorry, to make a promise to do things better. We're going to sing through the song a few times, and I'll call out some parts while we go along. Hopefully it'll remind you of the importance of the things that we can do better as we go into this next year. These are the days we say we're sorry for all the things we've done that we could do better. These are the days we make a promise to be the best that we can be. These are the days we say we're sorry. These are the days we say we're sorry for all the things we've done that we could do better, to make a promise. These are the days to make a promise to be the best that we can be. As we grow older, we come to see we can't be perfect, but we can be the best that we can be. These are the days. These are the days we say we're sorry for all the things we've done that we could do better. Make a promise. These are the days we make a promise to be the best that we can be. As we grow older, we come to see we can't be perfect, but we can be the best that we can be. These are the days. These are the days we say we're sorry for all the things we've done that we could do better. These are the days we make a promise to be the best that we can be. To be the best. To be the best that we can be. To be the best that we can be. Shana Tova, everyone.
People ask me all the time, they say, hey Jason, where do you get your shofar for the holiday? And I say, that is a great question. We sent our special shofar correspondent, Rabbi Ben Naim, all the way out to Israel to find out how to do it for a little segment we like to call Clergy in Cars Shopping Shofars.
Here I am at an amazing shofar shop here in the city of Jerusalem, and I'm looking for the perfect shofar. Let's see if I can find it. We got straight shofars, bumpy shofars, smooth and easy white shofars, which actually in Hebrew the plural of shofar is shofarot. Okay, I'm still at my quest to find the perfect shofar in the country of Israel. I think I'm gonna go look some more. Oh, we've got pink and curvy, long shofars. A little bit smooth and white. We've got them a little bit bigger. Amazing. I'm feeling really good about this. We're gonna find the amazing shofar. But I think this one's gonna be a winner. This one's my favorite. We got our shofar. Jason! Jason, I came all the way from Jerusalem, the holy city. I'm so excited. I brought you the best shofar on the planet. I shopped all over the country just for you. It's yours.
Whoa! Oh my, this is so cool!
And that was Clergy in Cars Shopping Shofars. Thanks, Rabbi Ben Naim. Welcome back to Storytime with Jason. I'm Jason, and we're reading Words Are Hard. Now, where were we? Yes, that's right. Adam, monkey, and frog were sent by God to go find the hardest word. Adam just got back from downtown Eden, and he found Monkey and Frog and is going to show him what he found.
Well, boys, I think I've got it.
Oh no! Were you wearing a face mask?
No, I mean the hardest word. I think I've got it. I was walking by this house this evening and I heard a mother and a son arguing about going to bed. She kept saying goodnight and he kept saying, no, I don't want to say goodnight.
Go on.
So I figure saying goodnight is the hardest word. Nobody ever wants to go to bed.
I love it. So the three friends went to God with their hardest word.
Well, fellas, good night is a hard word. But some people love going to bed. I think there is an even harder word out there.
Oh man, okay, we'll try.
I'm on it, you guys.
So, just like that, Mr. Frog went on his journey to find the hardest word, and he came back to talk to Adam and Monkey to show him what he found.
You guys, I was at Possibilities for dinner.
Oh, I love that place.
Right?
The breadsticks!
I know. Anyways, at the table next to me, there was this lady, and she kept trying to order this bowl of pescetti. Pescetti!
Pescetti?
Oh, like spaghetti.
Yes, it must be the hardest word. What do you think?
Let's bring it to God. God.
Hi, boys. Any luck?
Yes, I think the hardest word to say is spaghetti.
Ooh, that is a hard word to say.
I knew it!
But there is another word, even harder.
Even harder? How?
Okay, we'll have to search far and wide, but we will find the hardest word, promise. And off they went, Adam, Monkey, and Frog on a journey of a lifetime to find the hardest word.
Okay, friends, it's time for the Shema question, Yom Kippur edition. All right, here we go. So I want everyone to ask themselves this question. This is the question that I want you to ask yourself. The question I'm about to ask you is the question that I want you to be asking yourself. Not me asking you, but you asking yourself. So, okay.
Get to the question.
Oh, right. Sorry. Okay, here's the question. What is one way I can become a better me during this new year? What is one way that I can become a better me during this new year? Okay, here we go. Everybody. Shh. Right, just to kind of quiet you down so you can think. Shh. What is one way I can be a better me during this new year? I know one way I can be a better me during this new year. Shh. What's one way I could be a better me during this new year? I know one way I could be a better me during this new year. Shh. Better me. Better me. Shh. Better me. Better me. Shh. Shema. The Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather?
And now we have a little segment called What's the Weather? Each holiday we like to check in and see what the weather is like in Los Angeles. Every now and then we like to take it around the world to see what the weather is like where other Jewish people live. We're sending it to our weather correspondent in Israel, Rabbi Ben Naim. Rabbi, what's the weather?
It's 100 degrees with a cool breeze. So glad to be reporting here from Jerusalem. It's about 80 degrees and sunny all day long with the sunset about 6 o'clock. Here I am at the Sea of Galilee where you can plainly see the weather's amazing for windsurfing. Back to you.
And that's What's the Weather?
What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather?
Wishing everyone a sweet new year.
Hi everybody and welcome back to Baker's Acres. Are you hungry or what? I am very hungry and today I'm going to help us prepare for the perfect break fast meal. First, you'll need a bunch of dough. All right, bunch of dough. Now to make this dough perfect, we need to make it really flat. If you don't have a rolling pin, you can use a bottle of wine. And if you don't have a bottle of wine, I'm sorry. Speaking of I'm sorry, have you thought about who you need to say I'm sorry for today on Yom Kippur? All right, so I have my rolling pin and I'm ready to go. Now, friends, we all know the thing that makes a bagel, a hole. I think this is flat enough. There you go. That is going to be delicious. Now, we pop it in the oven and bake. 10 minutes only. Here we go. In the oven it goes. All right, I think our 10 minutes are up. Here we go. Oh, wow. Do I have the perfect spread for your breakfast? What goes with bagels? Lox. Just bring the cream cheese. We have a whole beautiful tray. Bagels with the hole and lox. I hope those of you who are fasting have a very meaningful fast, and for everyone, a very, very sweet New Year. Shana Tova.
Now it's time for the Veahavta, the prayer when we talk about our love and our love of God. Last time we were together, we spoke about the ways that we show our love for God by loving ourselves and our community and our world. But today we think about how we show that love, how we show it in all of our actions. And we can do that by giving a hug, but especially on Yom Kippur and Yom Kippur Day, when we're thinking about the word slicha, I'm sorry. We start by showing our love, allowing people to say they are sorry to us and accepting it. And we also start by saying we are sorry to the people we love that we may have hurt in the course of the year. So now we get ready to show our love and to act on that love in all of our actions for the upcoming year.
Please join me as we chant the very first bit of the Veahavta. Veahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha uvchol nafshecha uvchol meodecha. I was so excited to have Grandpa come stay with us for the holy days. Grandpa always tells the best stories, and whenever he comes to visit, he always puts me to bed. Gotta get this room looking nice before he gets here.
Grandpa's here. Charlie, come downstairs and help him with his bags.
Hi, Grandpa. Let me take your bags and bring them up to the guest room. Charlie, my boy, you're getting so big, you're gonna be taller than me before Yom Kippur is over. Maybe. Not maybe. Yes. Okay, Grandpa. Now, I've got some cookies in that bag for you, but don't you go tell your mother about them. Okay.
Dad, stop feeding Tevye.
It's just a little snack. What's the harm?
He doesn't eat people food.
Any food is people food if you try hard enough.
Oy, not now. Grandpa, why don't you take Charlie up to bed?
Well, I'm not even tired. Seems like you might be a little tired. Come on, I'll go tuck you in. I don't need your advice. Title, don't forget the baby. Goodbye, Papa. Work hard, Muddle, and come to us soon. I will, Papa. I'll work hard. All right, children. Let's go. The end. Can we read another one? Not tonight. It's time to go to bed. Grandpa, wait. Yes? I have a question. So ask. Why do you walk so slow? Oh, I do. I suppose I do. Well, I'm not in a hurry. That is why I walk so slow. Now go to sleep. Grandpa, wait! Yes? Grandpa? Why do you talk so loud? I talk so loud because what I have to say is very important. Now go to sleep. Grandpa, wait! Yes. Grandpa, why is your skin so thin? It's like you can see right through it. Well, I guess it's because I have nothing to hide. Now go to sleep. Grandpa, wait! Your veins in your arm, they're so big. Why? Well, my veins lead to my heart, and I guess they are big because I have a very big heart. Now go to sleep. Grandpa? Yes, Charlie. How come you shake your hands so much? Well, because I'm just very excited to be here. Now, Charlie, go to sleep. Lila Tov. Good night, Grandpa. Good morning, Mom.
Hi, Charlie.
You seem sad.
No, I'm fine.
You seem sad, though.
No, I'm fine. I just worry about Grandpa sometimes.
Oh, Mom, you do not need to worry about Grandpa. Grandpa, he's not in a rush. And Grandpa, well, what he has to say is very important. And Grandpa, he doesn't have anything to hide. And Grandpa has a very big heart. And Mom, guess what?
What's that, Charlie?
Grandpa is so excited to be here.
You're right, he is. And I'm excited he is here too. Will you run upstairs and grab him so we can get going to services?
Yes, I can. I know you're not in a hurry, but we're gonna be late, Grandpa.
Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Charlie Kramer, and I'm super excited for another segment of Let's Learn a Song. This time, we're learning a pretty important song. This one is called Al-Kulam, which means, and all of it. Kulam means everything. Now, it's referring to everything that we've done that we're not so proud of, maybe that we could have done a little bit better. And in this prayer, we're asking God to grant us pardon, to say, it's okay, don't worry, I know that everyone makes mistakes because we all make mistakes. So we sing this every high holidays to make sure that we ask God to be kind and to grant us that forgiveness. Ve'al-Kulam Eloah Selichot Selach Lanu Mechal Lanu Kaper Lanu Ve'al-Kulam Eloah Selichot Selach Lanu Mechal Lanu Selach Lanu Mechal Lanu Kaper Lanu. Shana Tova.
Welcome back to Words Are Hard. Where were we here? Ah, yes. Frog, Monkey, and Adam went out on the journey of a lifetime to find the hardest word. And they searched everywhere, and boy, oh boy, did they find some crazy ones.
Ooh, I got it. What about rock?
What about rhinoceros?
What about Rumpelstiltskin?
Rumble, who now?
Well, my mom told me maybe audacity is the hardest word.
Isn't that like chutzpah?
Speaking of hard words,
Okay, on the count of 3, we each yell out the hardest word we know. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hors d'oeuvres. Let's try this again. On the count of 3, we each yell out the hardest word we know. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Rancho Cucamonga.
Oy vey. Okay, one more time. On the count of 3, we each yell out the hardest word we know. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Zamboni!
This is never gonna work.
Well, what are we gonna do?
Let's just go tell God that we're sorry we couldn't find the hardest word. So the three friends went back to the Garden of Eden later that night. So you see, God, we just wanted to come and apologize.
Yes, we're really sorry. We couldn't find the hardest word.
You couldn't?
No, I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
Yes.
Well, good job. You found the hardest word.
We did?
Yes, the hardest word is sorry. While all the other words you brought were hard, sorry is the hardest.
Oh, I always say sorry on Yom Kippur.
Well, you should say it other times too.
Like when we broke the window at Russell's Duffels.
Yes, like when you broke the window at Russell's Duffels.
Hey, Adam, Frog, I think I know what we need to do.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So, Adam, Monkey, and Frog went to see Russell over at Russell's Duffels. They explained that they were playing catch with the football and accidentally broke the window. It was hard to do, but they said they were sorry, and Russell forgave them. He asked if they would help him fix the window, and they even built a big net to catch more balls that might fly over that next time. They learned that sorry was a really hard word to say. But once you learn to say it, it helps people feel a lot better, and it might help you feel a lot better too. The end.
And now we conclude this amazing family celebration on this special holiday with the famous words that leap out to us from the Torah. And those are the words of blessing that ask us to hold our families and our children close to us as we recite the Birkat HaKohanim. You can consider putting your hands on the Keppelah, on the heads of your children, and putting yourselves in a big blessing circle. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. We join together in the English. May God bless you and protect you. May God always shine upon you and be gracious to you. May you always, always know that God is close. And may God grant you the greatest gift of all, the gift of peace. And we all join together in saying, Amen.
All right, friends, we got one more thing to hear before we close out our Yom Kippur service. Of course, it's the final blast, the final sound of the shofar. So if you could please, on the count of 3, say Tekiah Gedola. 1, 2, 3. Tekiah Gedola. Save a bagel for me. See you next year.
From all of us here at the Wilshire Boulevard Temple Religious School, Gemar Chatima Tova, may you be inscribed for a very good and sweet new year.
Gemar Tov, Browerman. Be kind to each other.
May you all be blessed with a sweet new year.
Shana Tova.
And have a great 5781, or more like 5780 fun.